What's going on, people? Welcome back to another edition of the Liverpool Daily News Show. It's your boy Drift, obviously. First and foremost, guys, smash that like button and help the channel greatly. It's your entrance fee, just hitting that like button. Not much to talk about today. And obviously, we've got the Monday Night Show live coming up tonight where we'll touch on a couple of other topics in a lot more detail, like Adrian's new contract. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, the works have kind of already started on the stadium. The road's been blocked off now, so they can kind of get into things. So things are moving along now. The stadium expansion is technically underway. Obviously, we know that's going to be great for the club financially. And obviously, it will be good that we can get more people in the stadium because more people can get to games once hopefully everything goes a lot more back to normal and that. So kind of, it's good all round. You know what I mean? How it's going to be paid for, what it's going to do, where that money goes. We'll get into all of that later. But right now, at least the stadium, it's getting done, and in a few years we'll be at. I think it's the second or the third biggest capacity in the whole league. So you know what I mean? Looking forward to that. Um, the title, as I said, Porto went through it. A lot of people probably think it is time for it to move on now. I think he still could have done a job. Obviously, the fact he's been loaned out so much. Maybe still rate him. I do still like him. Porto rate him around about 11 million. I don't know whether we're gonna get 15. I personally even feel like it's a little bit cheeky for us. We've been loaning year after year. But we ourselves don't rate him because we haven't even given him a chance. Like I was saying about the way we did it. Like you want top dollar for a player, you clearly let me know you don't even want, but willing to pay top dollar when you're trying to be his best player. But that's enough. Let's get into the thematics. So yeah, apparently we're holding out for 15. They've offered 11. So we're gonna have to watch this space, but it does look like Grujic will be moving on permanently this summer. He doesn't have long left on his contract, so I don't even see the point loaning him out again anyway. You might as well just take the money. The value is just getting lower and lower every year. Do you know what I mean? Just take the money now. The poor guy, let him know where his career really lies as well from a personal point of view. Imagine being Grujic and every year you ain't got a clue where you're going, who you play for. Like, it must be long. I can't actually think of anything worse, to be honest. Um, so I kind of feel bad for him. So let's just get him settled now. So Liverpool, if we can get 15, fair enough, but accept the 11 if all else fails, man. That's money in the kitty to go towards another player who's actually going to play in the team. Do you know what I mean? But once again, guys, let me know in the comments how you lot feel about it. You know what I mean? Am I wrong, right? Are you happy to see him go? What are you thinking about Grujic? Um, and then to just finish up on today's show, the Olympics obviously starts in July, runs through to August. The season starts in August. At the moment, Minamino, who I doubt will even be a part of the team, but at the moment, Minamino, Kanate, who's obviously coming in to be a big part of the team, and Mo are all going to be called up to the squads to go and play in that tournament. Liverpool are not happy about this. And if I'm being completely honest, neither am I. And I get it. I know playing for your country is important. And I know it's an honor and all that stuff. And I know it's a little bit ignorant to think about Liverpool more than the country needing their player. But that messes up preparation for Klopp for the season massively. Massively. Like, if you think about if Konate is missing for the first couple of weeks of July when Klopp will be probably starting to get players back in for pre-season and stuff like that, yeah. Or what if they go all the way, which there's a massive chance they can. They both play for two teams that could win the tournament. What if they go the whole way and it's like the beginning of August and they're still there and they've taken no part in pre-season? Like, that's a really bad idea. I mean, technically they'll be getting, because obviously those two are resting at the moment. So people will be like, oh, well, it'll be a way to kind of help them get tuned up, ready for the season starting again. Okay, fair enough. Then you can actually even look at it that way. First of all, though, God forbid they ever got an injury, and then on top of that, but they're not preparing with us. They're not getting used to playing with us. In the way that we were going to be playing. Clearly, we might be playing a different way of football this year. Kanate's never even played for us. He's a new signing. Of course, he needs to be in the door and get used to us as quick as possible. With him being off in the Olympics, that is not a good look at all. So I get the club's frustration. I don't think the countries will back down. I don't see them backing down because they're going to want the best players to represent them at the tournament. So this one could get techie. I'm not going to lie, guys. This one definitely could get techie. But again, how do you feel? Am I wrong? Do you agree with me? What's your feelings on it? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a mad one still. So will those guys all go to the Olympics, and how far will their teams go? How long will they be away? But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments as always, guys. Big up to everyone who's watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And look out for this daily content every single day. And if you're watching this relatively soon after it drops, Monday Night Show live tonight, guys. Make sure you're there. We'll be chopping up the Adrian stuff and a whole load of other stuff to keep it popping for you guys during the madness. It's been your boy Drift, Kopish, and I'm out.